idea that's a little out of the box. An army that's uniquely qualified for this endgame scenario that no one on Mutiny will see coming.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Whoa. It's like stepping into some sort of trippy alternate dimension. Thanks, LJ.
Right? With our tech, we can do lots of crazy things in 2K games. Really anything the writers come up with. And trust me, they come up with some doozies.
Really cool that with your busy WWE schedule, you still make time to come here every year and do mocap for the game. I don't see every former WWE champion here.
Ever since I got roped into capturing some of my Aunt Justine's moves back in 23, I've been into it.
There are more former and future WWE champions here than a lot of people think. But you're not a lot of people, are you?
Hey, Buzz.
LJ? I find it hard to believe that an ousted WWE superstar made their way to Petaluma, California for a tech demo.
I did not. It's possible I have an agenda.
And it's possible you heard about a group of superstars who do mocap for the video game and share a largely unspoken connection?
Guilty as charged. I wanted to talk to you about...
Listen, I do have a feeling we all have a fair amount in common, but we've got to get changed and ROM in. You'll have your chance to talk to everyone soon.
Hey, you two seem familiar, but I'm not sure if I could place you.
We totally should have added make sure people remember who we are to the list, Red.
We can't add absolutely every little thing to the list, Trey.
Okay, but somehow there was still room for the Crybaby match on it?
You're still mad about that?
Yes, I'm still mad about that. Who wants to lose to X-Pac and be forced to wear a diaper?
Hi, sorry. I'm Red, and this is Trey. You've probably picked up on this, but in addition to being very talented wrestlers in our own right, we're also childhood best friends, who sometimes tend to squabble about things that could be left in the past.
I'll only leave them in the past because of how bright the future is looking. This is actually going to be a pretty big year for us. See, we've got this list that we made when we started, stuff that we wanted to accomplish in the business. One of them is to be on the cover of a WWE 2K game. And I've got a feeling that this year, 2K25 is going to be our year.
$2K25? Are you sure?
Am I sure? No, I am not. And some may even say that it feels like an alternative reality. But there's this feeling deep in my gut that somewhere out there is a world where Red and Trey belong on the cover of this year's video game. So I'm gonna keep the faith and believe.
Trey and I are used to hearing naysayers. Let's just say it's not always easy to be someone who works on a game when that game gets released and people talk about it on the internet. Lots of things that can happen beyond your control. But everyone's entitled to their opinion. And Trey and I have come a long way in, let's say, the past 5 years or so since, I don't know, 2020? Everyone messes up sometimes, right? Even sometimes in big ways, like maybe, totally hypothetically, even hiding someone's birth parents' deaths from them?
What?
This feels like something you guys should deal with in the future.
All I'm saying is that people can grow. Even Trey and me. We're gonna be in the Hall of Fame someday. Anyway, happy to have you here.
The Dark Horse and the captain? I was following your rise through WWE last year so closely. Like when you won the Undisputed Championship after Roman Reigns vacated it.
Huh. It's been a minute since that SummerSlam tournament. Honestly, sometimes even feels like years. Or another life.
And you had an insane journey of unleashing your full potential in WWE before becoming Women's World Champion.
I'm multifaceted, but you can call me Cap.
If that's okay, just don't soul siphon me. Are you still doing that?
No promises.
What's crazy is that last year I felt so connected to both of you, like I was walking in your shoes. I should apologize for not keeping up with your stories as much lately. And it's weird that I haven't seen you around backstage at WWE. And you haven't even been a part of this whole mutiny thing.
No apology necessary. The two of us are fine. We're both still in WWE, doing the work, living our lives, looking for the next big challenge.
So what is the next big challenge for you? After you beat Roman, I wondered what happened next. And after you won the title at WrestleMania, Cap, I wanted to see more.
But isn't that kind of up to the WWE Universe to decide?
What do you mean?
I like to think that what we show them is only the beginning, their rise. And maybe where we leave off, there's an opportunity for our fans to take our stories and make them into what they want it to be. Write their own next chapter.
You get what we're saying, right?
Who are you talking to?
He's still in it, Horse. He doesn't see him yet.
Oh, right. I'll explain later. Depending on what happens with Mutiny, that is. WWE might not survive this. And I'm thinking this particular challenge may be a little more difficult than most if we're getting this meta about it. Might actually have the chance to fail this year.
You never know. Players say they want that as an option every year, and I don't know if they realize what they're asking for. Sorry, we've gone on a tangent. Welcome to MoCap. We're happy to have you. Believe me, you'll fit right in.
Oh, man. I'm in hot water with the director. We're so far behind schedule.
I think I recognize you. You're the Lock, right?
I tried so hard to drop that name, but I guess it's sticking with me.
Sorry.
It's okay. By now, I've embraced it.
Why is the director mad at you for being behind schedule?
I convinced her to let me mocap a version of my classic safe entrance, but I needed 16 takes to get it perfect. Sorry, I thought you wanted a great game, 2K. My B.
You asked to capture your safe entrance? I thought you hated when WWE forced you into that. I thought you hated the whole thing. The entrance, the attire, the chain necklace.
At the time, I did. But now I have a soft spot for it. That entrance and gear was a good visual representation of the shackles of the system, and actually set me up to be able to break free. I didn't like not being able to choose my own stuff, but despite how dumb it seemed, it served a purpose in my rise.
My rise?
Yeah, my career, my rise through WWE. What did you think I was talking about? Anyway, if I wanted to call my own shots, I could always just go play around with another mode. There's so many modes out there.
Modes?
Yeah, you know, modes. Forms of expression. They're actually really big on you playing around with different personas in WWE.
You're giving me quite the tutorial.
Well, we are behind schedule. Better suit up.
You want me to suit up? Why?
I'm gonna guess you're here because you need something from us. I've been in the game long enough to know that if you do the thing that helps us, suiting up for mocap, then we in turn help you. It's called the quest.
You've been in the game?
Yeah, worked here at the mocap studio that makes the game. It feels like we keep having the same misunderstanding.
I really don't know anymore.
Go get changed in the funny suit with the little dots on it. Buzz and LJ are shooting first. They're putting intergender matches in the game this year. About time, right? If you join them and make it a triple threat, it'll speed up the capture process. You can explain what you want to the whole group before we start shooting.
All right, let's see some good moves, you three.
Good thing the newbie showed up to speed this up.
It's always nice when someone shows up wanting help with a quest.
I'm not gonna take much persuading. I've been itching for a new quest.
Yeah. Right after I joined WWE, I felt like there were a bunch of quests to complete. Now,
Let's at least pretend we still need convincing, guys.
Those moves were soft. It's no wonder people felt me and My Rise was more impressive. Come on! Wrestle like you don't want to end up living in a van again!
Whoa, easy there.
I am all about that fan life. All I know is it's gonna take some better moves to steer us into this quest.
Is this a fight or a dance-off?
Come on, my action figure can do better than that, and her joints are only partially articulated.
You can't just propose to win. In this ring, you've got to say, I do, and commit to every move. Keep fighting. If they knock you down, get back up. Down, up, down, up.
That move was slicker than a cafeteria tray. I would know.
Let's go! Show the newcomer how it's done!
Or at least let them learn from your mistakes.
You mean the way we all did from you guys?
Sounds like you're saying we're your role models.
Cautionary tales, maybe.
That still counts as an inspiration.
One hairy situation.
Three, ring the bell!
Let's see that celebration! You beat LJ and Buzz! Show your personality! The full range, nautical, brutal, supernatural, Hollywood!
Victory animations? Cap, I think you're steering off course here.
We were gonna capture victories, but after seeing you two champs lose, I got carried away. Hey, pretend this is WrestleMania!
This feels more like BCW than WrestleMania.
It's the win of a lifetime! Celebrate! Really sell it!
So, what do you two think?
I think if you didn't have our respect before, You certainly have it after that match.
And the three of us, all of us really, seem to have a connection we can't deny.
So will you help me with Mutiny? I know none of you have picked a side.
We're picking one now. We've got your back. 100%.
And I think it's safe to say anyone in our oddly connected group feels the same way. But what's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
Been there, done that.
I like it. In fact, it will be pretty easy for a group of former WWE champions who haven't publicly chosen a side to waltz into the Performance Center.
Punk will think we're there to join Mutiny. It's perfect.
And we'll happen to leave a side door open to sneak someone else in too, if you get my drift.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Let's remind the WWE Universe exactly who we are.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God, is that Buzz?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Talk about a change of plans.
Former WWE champions attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table.
Mutiny's never faced anything like this before. They're definitely on their heels right now.
The captain, some major players are here and they're on a mission.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them. LJ and Buzz have jumped the barricade.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful. Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time. Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves.
A spine buster.
Just how many times have fights in this parking lot resulted in serious injury?
Countless times, Corey. It's a truly dangerous situation out there.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
He just flipped the script there.
Oh.
Oh my God, a pile driver. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
impact off the neck breaker.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door. Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is going to get away again.
Punk made an escape, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But CM Punk, don't worry. The players I brought with me, we aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious Performance Center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all. That was incredible!
Did you see me slam Gigi Dolan into the barbells in the weight room? Justine's gonna love hearing about that.
It was perfect. I kind of wish I had brought my van, though. Would have been fun driving that old scrap heap through the mayhem.
Maybe next time we invade a faction headquarters, Buzz.
Oh, and did you see I even got those two other WWE champions who started working with us on 2K22 to show up and help?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering who they were. I never got their names.
No one did. I never got yours either.
So I hear we're having an 8-person tag on Mutiny SmackDown. Ugh, still feels weird. Anyway, who's the we, though? Who are you taking for the match?
You know, any of us would gladly help you dispense of those clowns. But the stakes? That's no laughing matter. Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Nate, Drake, Buzz, Ray, and LJ.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of Mutiny. And
CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this. The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evaded the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Double axe handle. Oof. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Kick to the back.
Being set up in the corner for something. In the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
Look at this, just
what a barrage of stomps.
And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
A ferocious red coming out here.
Took the wind right out of you.
Thunderous right hand.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is under the gun. Ooh. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
Red letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Oh my God, all the way to the floor.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
She actually looks invincible right now.
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. Oh, driving the elbow.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Red is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Bayley able to counter.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oof.
Now they're set up in the corner of the ring.
Then we have
Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here.
reverses the pin. stops the pin herself.
And tag! He finally made it.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
DDT! Oh, what a shot!
Fends it off. Good counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Pulled back into the hip toss.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now. Loving blows. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Good. He counters with a great reversal.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He could really use some well-timed offense here. Loving blows. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
You're right, Cole. This is exactly what tag team partners are for. Oh! Buzz absolutely not backing down.
Drop kick! Oh, right in the back. A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed.
Oh, what an axe handle. Oh, wicked.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
The count was stopped before it started.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
And security finds its mark.
Buzz absolutely not backing down. Oh, man. Oh!
Turns that back on CM Punk. Sent into the corner. Bang! Drop kick.
Look out! Beautiful senton. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
A burst of offense from Buzz.
Yeah, impressive offense from Buzz.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
A good amount of salt being added to the wound by KO.
Then me. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Well, no, it's...
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first. And there's the tag. It's about time. Punk can withstand much more of this.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Not so fast.
Hurricane Rana. Good grief.
If this lands, it's over. Big splash. Will Buzz finish things now?
I think that's it. That next video, and now Bailey really continuing to take a beating in this match.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Hazardous part of town here. On the apron. Back suplex on the apron.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
If this lands, it's over. That's it. Call the match. Will Buzz finish things now?
Teammate intervenes just in time. Piercing knee decimates the face. Setting it up. She fights back with the counter. What's that? And reversed it. LJ gets stymied.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
She completely missed there.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes. This looks like the setup, too.
She just ripped the page from her opponent's playbook.
There's two.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally, I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No! You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I always thought that the two of us had a special bond, that we were lucky to have found each other so young. But you only liked me because I was the kid with the pool, the video games, the only one who had your back when you got in trouble. I was convenient. So when you had the opportunity to jump to something even more convenient at Survivor Series, you didn't even give it a second thought. But for what? Power without responsibility? An easier road? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! We do have a bond. I know you better than anyone. I know your weaknesses, your flaws, your fears. I know everything, which is why I know exactly how to tear you apart at WrestleMania!
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
And I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I've got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks, Adam.
It's the man who's out for ultimate payback.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 230 pounds, Nate Drake!
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
This woman's going to pay the price right here. at WrestleMania.
And his opponent from Sao Paulo, Brazil, Matt Blake!
The whole WWE Universe has had such high hopes for this superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to...
There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy...
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
And this onslaught is just draining her energy.
Yeah, and her offense is seemingly ineffective here. She dodges out of the way.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. What a flipping senton.
Crushed. Boom. Post kick finds it.
He's looking to make a moment here.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Whip back into the ring.
Oh, the knees! Oh, do you hear that?
She might need to regroup. Oh, what a knee strike. And he's really being relentless right now.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming.
Golly, that could do permanent damage. Stomping. Ouch. Ooh. Got out of the way.
Roaring elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Setting up for something massive. Here it comes. And Scouted returned in kind with the boot.
Timed his... That was vicious. No way you can fully recover after that. Ooh, sharp elbow.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
From the top.
Nobody home.
Off the ropes.
Misses the target.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. She's got her. No. This match continues.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3. Knee right on target.
She's failing to put up any resistance here.
She's doing all she can to hang on.
Ow. Oh.
She knew how to evade that.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. Smashed with a forearm.
She's just taken so much damage to this point.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist. Oof.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Watch out. Completely missed the mark there.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed. And her head took a real beating.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Oh, flipping senton. That'll take the wind right out of you. Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Momentum's completely with him now.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business. Target acquired. This only ends one way. Cinched in. Snap now driver.
I think it's all over now.
There's 2. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final round of Mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.